It's nice to be back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Hang on a sec. What was my... Thought I had a... Oh wait, here. Maybe. Damn it, I know I have it somewhere. Ah, damn it. Okay. Gotta make this more comfortable to look at. Thank you for sailing with us today. The boat will reach Duel Academy in approximately 1 hour. Oh, it's you! Long time no see! You also made the Academy! To tell you the truth, I was a little worried. Okay, I can't advance this. The entrance exams were pretty tricky. Duel Academy entrance exams. Near the exam hall. Hey, hey! Yeah, you, quick question. Trying out for Duel Academy, right? Huh? How do I know? You got the face of a duelist. What does that look like? Anyway, do you where the exam hall is? I got kinda lost. Do you know? I'm taking the exams at Kyber Corp. Where's that? Huh? Behind me? Hey, that's a pretty good detail, like... You mean the giant-ass building you can see from fucking space? Yeah, that one. Over there, right. It sure does look like Kaiba Corp. Probably because it is. Forgot to introduce myself. My name is Jaden Yuki. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Excellent question. It's definitely not that. Now... there's a certain, what's the word I'm looking for? Tradition to Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists. And they need a U in the name. So the obvious answer... is YUGOH. Perfect. Not what I look like. Oh god, that's worse. It's a very basic thing. I think you can alter some colorations later. And give you the eye coloring, the eye covering one, which I think everyone does because most of these faces are bad. This doesn't look terrible. We can change our uniform a lot later. Hey, you unlock costumes later. I have played this one before. I like this one. This is a sweet name, perfect for a duelist. Oh, entrance exams are about to start. Let's go, YUGOH. Aww, you guys might have a problem. I think all the duels have finished. However, the professor in charge talking to the exam officials may not let anyone else take the exam. It'll be fine. You worry too much. We weren't late or anything, so it's not like they won't let us take the test. Dr. Crowler, Actually... What did you say? Two slackers just arrived to my exam? Dude, we're not late. Inexcusable. No test for them. So you actually legally can't do that. Humph. Oh, I'm live? Hello, Bathwater. Have you not been paying attention? I know you came in here before the stream started, you little weirdo. I have a good idea. I'll duel those two personally. Which of you slackers is first? Me. Looks like this will be a sweet duel. I'm a creepy fucker. Well, at least you acknowledge it, Bathwater. Not only were you late to the exam, you had to face off against faculty. What was his name again? Crooner? Crimper? Whatever, but you beat him. I wish I was that good. They don't make you actually duel against him here, because they actually give you a pretty shit deck to start with so you can build it out. We'll soon arrive at Duel Academy. Please take all personal items with you. I see the island. I wonder what life is like at Duel Academy. Whew, we're finally here. By the way, something I wanted to ask you. Do you remember who I am? Yeah. Really? I don't believe you. What's my name? See, you don't remember. It's Cyrus. Cyrus Truesdale. Look, strangely short high schooler. I don't remember every weirdo with blue hair. There's a lot of you in this world. Here, the Chancellor will be giving a speech on campus. Let's go together. Boop doop doo. Punch him. I'll consider it. Hey, YUGIOH! I knew you'd make it. It's gonna be great living at the academy. I knew you'd make it, Jaden. Of course, I'm gonna be the next king of games. Just to let you know, basically all of Jaden's duels are gonna be given to my character instead, so Jaden will be even more of a side character than some of the other side characters here. You're pretty confident. Wish I was too. Hey guys, looks like the Chancellor's about to start his speech. I do not remember what this guy sounds like. Welcome to Duel Academy. I'm Chancellor Shepard, and this is my favorite school on the Citadel. And you are the best and brightest young duelists in the world. It's spelled Shepard, so it's probably not the same. I'll make the joke anyway. You overcame many obstacles to make it this far. You can consider yourselves the dueling elite. I want you to have fun dueling and studying. I think I bored you enough, so let the headmaster in each dorm fill in the rest of the details. I expect great things from you, and I know you'll fulfill them. Till then, oh my god, it's a commander. Damn right. Yawn, speeches make me sleepy. There's like a 30-second speech. Sheesh. Where's this dorm we're going to? Red, duh. That's right. If you looked at the uniform you're already wearing. Going to red dorm. Batar aside. I don't know if there are any Batarans here, but if I see one, I'll be sure to kill it for you, Bathwater. No charge. Color of your uniform tells you which dorm you belong to. Kaiba really was a petty shit. It's like, Yugi was the one who had Slifer, so it's the worst one. Yellow was Merrick's, so it's okay. And blue was mine, that was Obelisk, so Obelisk is the best. So that means we're on a red dorm. Well then, let's go to our dorm. Like, never mind that if you want to go by actual power, supposedly Slifer and Obelisk were about equals, but Ra was stronger than the other two. This is a red dorm. I don't think even roaches want to live here. It's not that bad, kid. It's not so bad. What's the word? Quaint? Building's kind of old, but check out the sweet view. It's perfect. I mean, yeah, we get a nice seaside view. Though I imagine it getting pretty hot here if the AC doesn't work. Guess I'll get used to it, maybe. Looks like me and Jane are in the same room. You're in the room next to us, YUGIOH. Alright, let's dump our bags and go explore the island. Meet up in our room. You know nothing of Yu-Gi-Oh! Other than being very confused when you were watching TV when you were like 5. Okay, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which I imagine you at least know the basic premise. It's a dueling academy. He had a girlfriend who really liked Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl's pretty cool. This is your room. Touch the touchscreen, select a menu. So yes, this game wants some touchscreenery. You've been accepted to Duel Academy after passing the entrance exams. All Academy correspondence will be sent via email. Check back often. Duel Academy points. Points are added to your duel disc based on performance in your duels. Yeah, this is how you get currency. Buy packs, increase the strength of your deck. PDA, state-of-the-art Kaiba Corp technology. Use it if you use it to find opponents you want to duel. Touch and search your map. As you get closer to a duelist, it changes from green, yellow, to red. Search for duelists on the island using your map and explore buildings and facilities. You can check duelist info or read mail. Battle record and friend search. No duelist info. Fair enough, I've not done any duels yet. Bed to save or sleep. Oh yeah, I like how your room actually has posters of the two, like, latest structure decks of the time. I see Vampire Genesis on the left there, and on the right, that's some kind of Gearfried something. I can't remember what it was called. Computer for wireless stuff, that's fair. Closet. Only have red uniform, only have the Academy disc. Haven't unlocked whatever this is. Self-proclaimed expert, Yu-Gi-Oh! Game expert, OCG expert. Slifer Red student. Let's save. Aw man, I lost again! You're a really great duelist, Jaden. Teach me your ways. Stop acting so weird. Not about winning or losing, it's all about having fun. No, Jaden, you fucking moron, it's all about winning. Why would I play a card game that I'll always lose at? That sounds really fucking annoying. I guess so. Wish I felt the same. YUGIOH, you're here! Help. Just dueling Cyrus. The racket, can I catch a few Z's? Freshmen always have huge dreams. Ah, it's a koala! I'm not a koala. I'm Chumley Huffington. I'm your roommate. Ah, this guy. I'm Jane, this is Cyrus, and that's YUGIOH. Like I care. Might have made the academy, but it's time to give up your dreams. Huh? We're Slifer Reds, you know what that means? Depending on your score, school is divided up into 3 colors. Obelisk Blue is at the top, second is Raw Yellow. They have students that did really well in the entrance exam. At the bottom, it's Slifer Red. All of us barely made in. It's the dorm for us dueling duds. You had a friend you played chess with a lot, you only won twice out of many attempts. This sounds frustrating. Whatever, red's a sweet color. YUGIOH, Cyrus, year hasn't even started yet. How can we be the worst? Go check out the island. That's why you feel so fair. Have you tried getting your game on? I haven't yet. The Azul Magia. You know what? I gotta work on it. I'm not getting my game on right yet. We'll find out soon enough. Cheer up, Cyrus. You'd have a great time. Welcome in, by the way. Whew. Don't worry about it. Okay. I guess we'll have fun. I get depressed now and I have plenty of time later to get even more depressed. Damn. Cyrus just like all of us, isn't he? Wonder where that building is. The raw yellow dormitory. Really name myself YUGOH? Yeah. Look, you have to have you in your name if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist and replacing Jaden, so... I'm surprised the two of you are in Cypher Red, especially since you both defeated Dr. Crowler during the entrance exam. Yeah, he basically broke school rules to do that to us. Season 1 Jaden, you're gonna have a great time, what go wrong? Season 4 Jaden, 1,000-yard stare. Jaden's character actually is one of the best written, and it is always... I always gotta look back at the fact that the final season of GX just didn't get dubbed. And just cringe a little. It's like, come on, that's where it got really, really good. No biggie. Anyway, who are you? Yes, I've yet to introduce myself. My name is Bastion Misawa. I'm a freshman in Raw Yellow. Remember you? Had a high score in the entrance exam. Lame, but watching it sub was neat. Yeah, I mean, the dub in general isn't very good. It's funny. And it's, you know, it's one of those, it's so bad it loops back around to being really entertaining things. So, that means he's the best duelist in our entire class. But I'm number 1. He must be a pretty strong duelist when we get our game on. Yeah, Jaden really is just straight up hard games Goku early on. Sure, is what I want to say, but I have something I must attend to. Rain check? Ah, fine, next time. Let's keep exploring. It's interesting that only Obelisk has, like, dorms for, like, girls. It's weird. What is that building? Looks like a palace. Place is it for slifers? I have a bad feeling about this. This is Obelisk Blue's dorm. No place for you rejects. Back to where you belong. It's not my fault the teacher literally decreased my score for no reason after I beat him in a card game. Sheesh, whatever happened to hospitality? Sorry, YUGOH, let's go. Where do we go next? Watching the dub of GX is such a strained thing with how cringe it can be. But any version of 5Ds is great. I haven't read the GX manga yet. I hear it's very different in a lot of places. Like, Jaden even has a different ace monster. Ready's your pot of greed, hey Dark Pikachu. Are you allowed to use pot of greed in the single player in this game? I actually don't think you are. That was funny, especially with the Chaz. It's really entertaining, I'm not gonna deny that at all. But there's some part of me that's like, God, I used to think this was cool. Manga's cool, but it had to be rushed after the halfway point. Ah, that sucks. No clue. What are you guys doing here? What? Nothing special. How suspicious. I should call the headmaster. Suspicious? Who's suspicious? You are. Hello, this is the Obelisk Blues girl dorm. Girl dorm. Why doesn't Cypher Red have a girl dorm? What? Are you just... Are blues the... Do you have to be good at card games to not be sexually harassed in this world? I feel like it happens more if you're good at them. GX's manga had been going on for a while and Zexal came out. Didn't want GX 5Ds and Zexal having ongoing manga. I remember all the good I was saying, like, oh, the original is, it's so nostalgic and, you know, if you can accept that the rules of the game in the first season aren't going to make any sense no matter what version you are watching, then you can love it. And GX, you know, if you roll with the punches of the dub, or if you just watch the sub, it's real fun. 5Ds, any version, wonderful. Love 5Ds, it's actually an amazing anime. Zexal. I think, was it? No, that sucked too. The animation was okay. For some reason, all female students are put into Obelisk Dorm outside of the games. Remember seeing Slifer in raw female uniforms. Haven't watched anything after the 5D's Dark Signer arc. The arc after the Dark Signer arc in 5D's is not as good, but it is still good. And actually, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game just covers the Dark Signer arc entirely. And that's Reverse of Arcadia, which I also want to play at some point. But I thought I'd play into this, because I've played a bunch of the classic Yu-Gi-Oh games, like... I played Rechef of Destruction, and I couldn't beat it, because it's so bullshit. But I played the Sacred Cards, which was like my introduction to Yu-Gi-Oh video games. I love that, though I don't think the VODs for that even still exist. Rechef. Yeah, I was excited to play Rechef because it's a sequel to Sacred Cards, which I loved as a kid. But then... okay, Rechef would have been even worse had someone not told me about a mod for it that just skipped the checking, like, ticking animation every time you play something. Rechef of Destruction is basically just spam Phoenix Raw to win. Yeah, that would have been nice. I couldn't beat Merrick, so I didn't get that far. I actually couldn't beat Odeon, but then I found out you could skip that duel, but then Merrick isn't better. It's, like... The thing is, even in the show, there's a Slifer Red girl who joins during their second year. She tries to join during the first year, we'll get to that. Sorry, we didn't know. Oh, freshman. Yep, I guess I can forgive you. Yeah, sorry about this. So we're not even, like, allowed near the place? They should put up some signs. Jane Yuki, next king of games. Yeah, he's gonna say that a few times. He ain't getting one on-screen duel other than, I think, with me. Cyrus and Yugoth, you are? I'm Alexis Rhodes. I'm also a freshman here in Obelisk Blue. Alexis is she's one of the better, like, female lead characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Teo was very off and on. Mai also. Damn it, I can't remember her name in GX, but she was really, really good. I'd say she and Alexis are both good. I don't even remember the one in Zexal, and... I haven't seen Arc 5, but I hear Arc 5 is very good, except for the manga, which ends in the worst way you can imagine. Like, it's actually absurd how the Arc 5 manga ends. Blair. They didn't know she was a girl at the time, so she gets kicked upstairs to Obelisk Blue when she rejoins the academy. But she still wears a red uniform. That's weird. You're a freshman? Wait, why are you wearing a white uniform then? Oh wait, no, the girls just have white uniforms. But also, some males also wear white uniforms. I guess white's just a choice. Jake's manga had a female professor for Slifer Red, and she was pretty badass. That's interesting. When I finish rereading One Piece again, like I started, like, earlier this week, because I'm a masochist, I'll definitely pick up, the GX manga. Look at the time. Was wrong. Welcome dinner for the new freshmen. I have to leave now or I'll be late. Welcome dinner, forgot all about it. We have to go too. Welcome dinner, really? Bye. See ya. Jaden, we don't go now, all the grub will be gone. That'd be a tragedy. Red Dorm Cafeteria. Ugh, looks like we got here just in time. Where's the feast? Yugoth? There really a welcome dinner? I assume there is. This is a feast? Just one dried sardine with rice and soup. Headmaster isn't even here. You know what's so weird about how shit the Slifers are treated? The headmaster wears a red uniform. Which means he was a Slifer Red. It's like, fucking... They're just assholes for no reason at that point. He's like, I'll never suffer like that again. Huh? My name is Professor Lyman Banner, headmaster of Slifer Red. I prepared a beautiful feast for your welcome party today. Please enjoy yourselves. Oh, there's gonna be a welcome party. A little worried there for a sec. Where are we, Jaden? Delish, this stuff's good. Jaden. Yep. I'm not sure what kind of deck I'm gonna try to build playing this. I know I'm in, like, classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Every Slifer they oppress, Kaiba invests another $1,000 into their dormitory. And they're like, what the hell are we supposed to do with this? This is Japan. It really does feel like it's just Kaiba said it has to suck there because he's so petty. The thing is, this is actually really out of character for Kaiba to be this petty just because that was Yugi's card. Like, I believe he'd be petty enough to make it one of them, but I feel like he'd do it to Ra because he didn't respect Merrick at all. Like, he thought Merrick was an actual psychopath and didn't like him. Especially in the manga, he's like, this guy's actually going too far. That's a knife. He pulled a knife. No, we're not letting this guy do shit. Yugi, you beat me. You're stopping this guy from killing everyone, please. Aha! There we go. When I understand, he put Ra in the center because Ra was their mutual goal in Battle City, so they both meet Ra in the center. What the hell just happened? That was odd. There we go. Just because everyone says Red Dorm's the worst doesn't mean it's true. You guys, let's duel. Sure, why not? Rock. I'll go first. It doesn't mean much right now. Okay, you guys get to see the neat animations, I think. Yeah. Or, no. Let's see how this works. Okay. Above my head are the card descriptions. This should be okay. I know it's Cyrus. Giant Rats. This is actually a really, really good card. Dark Rabbit. He's okay. Mystical Elf. Oh, Mega Zowler. Cyrus, I think, can pull out some dangerous fusions. But for the most part, he's pretty easy. Kinda on the Sword Mistress. Didn't hurt. Hmm. 1400. Remove Trap is worthless, because it only works on face-up traps, so basically only continuous ones. I've got some defenses up. But I don't have a way to attack right now, really. I mean, I could have sacked... it wouldn't have been... Oh, Jar of Greed. I could have tried sacking Giant Rat into it to get a monster. Actually, that would be pretty smart. But this made him waste his attack. Germ Infection. Non-machine type monster equipped with this card decreased by 300 points at the end of its standby phases. Ah, yes. I like how every monster has a model like that. Every single one. And they have an attack position animation and a defense position animation. So I'm gonna thin my deck doing this. Waboku. Damn. Well, activate its effect. What do I have in here? Gazelle isn't bad. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, hey Techno! DD Warrior. This is our first duel. Oh, I have my own Kanon. Man-Eater Bug? That would be a terrible idea. Muka Muka. I have 4 cards in my hand, so... Muka Muka is actually absurdly strong right now. Never seen Waboku used to block a crash before. That was pretty sneaky. Yeah, that was actually not bad. I mean, my goal was we both lose a monster, but I get one back because I'm sacking Giant Rat to the thing. But no, that kind of worked for them. Let's see what your face down is. Just Battle Warrior. It's best to attack it and get it on my terms if it's a flip card. Oh yeah, interesting fact about Waboku. When it was initially printed, it said, cards don't take, battle damage this turn. Your monsters don't. Which meant it didn't do anything, because that wasn't how they worked. This is not how cards worked then. Reload. Ooh, you might actually pull a decent... Back to square one. Ah, asshole. He is setting up some defenses. I have Muka Muka, though. Let's see. Summon out my Giant Rat. Muka Muka is probably... Giant Rat and Muka Muka is probably my best combo early on. Especially because it's hard for me to play a lot of cards right now. And I think Muka Muka will stay useful for a lot of the game. They give you Giant Rats in your starting deck is just great. How old is this? Oh, hey, Gaunt Square. Geez, when did Spirit Caller come out? It came out in 2007, wow. This is an 18-year-old game. 2007, you were close, Shadow Man version 4. A lot of people wanted to come see this game. Damn, yeah. 2008 would have been your guess. No, because I think... well, I knew it wasn't 2009, because there is a Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2009 game, and I think it's still in GX. 2008 was 2009 was Stardust Overdrive, and 2010 was Reverse of Arcadia. Alright, end turn. ...2009 is Stardust Accelerator, yeah. 2010 is Reverse of Arcadia. Also a Yu-Gi-Oh! 2007 game. Oh right, I think that came out a bit after this. It has all the cards, and even some extras, but it doesn't have a story mode. I could try to min-max damage, but... Better if I'm playing a little safe. Ooh yeah, I was right to play like this. Yeah, I could have lost something like 9 months later. They had it cooking in there. How do you work? You attack your opponent directly. When it does, it can only deal its original attack in damage. Change this card to defense position at the end of the damage step. Yeah, that can actually hurt me. So, next turn, I'll probably sack Horn Imp for Mega Zowler. He could attack and destroy Horn Imp, but that would be very foolish. Yeah, Submarine Roid is so annoying at the start of the game. Whoa, really? But Muka Muka's out here to help me. Really? You're gonna spend a lot of life points to do that, my guy. Because Muka Muka is only gonna get stronger each turn. Or at least never gonna get much weaker. This is a good card in the early game, Stim Pack. Increases attack points by 700, then decrease it by 200 during each standby phase. Why did I do that? Now Muka Muka's not strong enough to break it. That was just dumb. I don't know, that was just stupid of me. Inatama, which is actually worthless and I should replace as fast as I can. 500 damage, ooh. Try to Gyroid. How do you work? Once per turn, this card will be destroyed as a result of battle. It's not destroyed. Alright, that's a pretty good wall you got there, but I'm gonna kill your submarine now. I need Muka Muka at a certain attack level right at this second. Oh, he's passed. Alright, let's get rid of the Gyroid this turn. Yeah, not destroyed yet. But you can't do that twice, my guy. Throw my own Kanon. They do give you some good cards to start the game with, like Muka Muka and Giant Rat. And Kanon is okay. They give you stuff that'll work early on, like that Germ and Stim Pack that'll work for drawing out games, like most games are at this point. Around that time, Submarine Roid didn't get limited. Wasn't it in... I don't know off the top of my head. Submarine Roid, I think, did get limited to... Or was it only semi-limited? Because it was annoying, especially in just crash fights, but it's not like it had any protection removal. So it might have only been semi-limited to just 2 copies. Gazelle, you're one of my heavier hitters for a 4-star. Mega Zowler is not a great 6-star at only 1800, but work with what you got. Let's go for the sure thing. I was right to do that. He had another Submarine Roid. Now we start picking you apart, Cyrus. There we go. Has low enough defense to get beaten by a level 4 vanilla. 1800 means only a very short list of level 4 vanillas can beat it. Mother... Needle Sealing. 4 more monsters on the field, destroy all face-up monsters on the field. Damn. Ooh. They really gave me Remove Trap, which is worthless. I should have kept that in my hand. I don't think I have another Muka Muka, so... This is also a worthless card. If they have 500 or less defense points. I mean, I guess it will work if they summon out huge vanilla beat sticks. Like, the handful of those that can be dangerous. Activate Board Wipe! There, Mega Zowler's back. Ooh, Penguin Soldier. That's not good. Oh, God. We might actually lose this just because he keeps wiping my crap with everything. Although he doesn't really seem to have any monsters left, so maybe we'll be okay. Feral Imp, you're a monster. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely see all the places our deck could use, some tune-ups. Ye passed. Alright, I think we've won then. That's something to look out for in this era. Avoid having 4 monsters. Because needle sealing can happen. I don't remember why he's so annoying in the early game. Yeah, but we pulled it out. Because... he got some unlucky draws, I got some very lucky draws. No trap card, tribute summon, destroy in battle, no limited or semi-limited, new bonus. Yeah, we got it. My dueling skills were a building, I'd be the parking lot in the basement. If I was a table, I'd have a wobbly leg. Victory! Let's see what's over here. Oh, yeah. YUGIOH, let's duel again, you little fuck. Nah. Alright, he's going first this time. Will it matter? Possibly. Cyrus jump scare. Alright, I've still got a decent opener. Drillroid. Ryuran. This is my only 7-star, so it's kinda... I think it's my only one. Let's see. Yep, Drillroid has piercing and 1600 attack, so pretty good. But that pierce ain't gonna work on us right this second. Count on the Sword Mistress. What? Oh, wait, no. It's not piercing damage, it just destroys anything in defense mode. Gah. Okay, I think we're actually just losing. Because he got... Yeah, Oh, man. Yeah, no, there's not an actual give up button, so... Tricky? No, I genuinely don't have anything I can do here, so I would have given up there normally. He's just... What the hell? And Osiris just opens with a rude hand. Oh yes, a jellyfish, yeah. There's no give up button, for some reason. Oh, he's tribute summoning too. UFO-roid. Yeah, just finish me off already, guy. In fact... There is? There's not one on my controller. You can't until turn 10. That's stupid. How's that, give up? Yeah, Cyrus, you sure did play the meta cards. Time to go dorm. I don't even want to save that having happened to me. But I think Cyrus is the only person who shows up during this day, and I can't get new cards, so I might as well accept that he beat me through having Drillroid on turn 1. You just need a bigger beat stick. Morning, you guys. Go to class. Yeah. What's wrong, lady? Haha, I did it! Take that, losing! I'm shit. The most worthless person to ever exist. My life is a mistake! Cyrus really is just like us. He uses the shitty meta cards. He's a terribly sore loser who talks the most shit after winning. Oh boy, I don't have time to be depressed right now. I have to be depressed later. What's wrong, lady? Heavy, straight uphill. You can just leave her like this. Give her a hand, Yugoth. Thank you so much. Thank you, you students are so kind. Don't worry about it, ma'am. Call me Dorothy. You get a chance, come by the school store. So Dorothy works at the store. Okay, we'll come and visit you soon, Dorothy. Hey Jay, we're gonna be late for class. Let's go. After class. Come by the school store. Hi, come on in, take a look around, you might find a card pack you want. Welcome. There is the password machine I could use to get... some cards. Heck, I think I have some cards from around that era around somewhere, but... Let's see. These are the beginner ones. Legend of the White Dragon, Powerful Seal, Established Chaos, and Shadow Magicians. I don't know which of these I should want, so... Let's get a look on. Dragon Capture Jar, which is worthless. Horn Imp, Blackland Fire Dragon. Can't use passwords unless you have the pack list for that card. Blackland Fire Dragon is not bad. I could replace some weaker monsters in my deck with this thing. Rocco Grotto #1, meh. Is there the Konami code in this one? I don't think literally. Ooh, Gaia! Multiply! If I had a Karibo, that could be useful. Celtic Guardian, that's useful. Dragon Treasure, if I'm using a dragon deck. Reinforcements is a good battle trap. Hilarious glitch in the game where you can buy like every pack in the store for the price of a single pack. I'm not going to do that unless I want to avoid grinding a lot. And we have Gaia, who's... He's a 7-star, so he's just okay at 2300. Soul Release. Mountains, Great Moth, worthless. Soul Release, not that useful outside of some specific stuff. I guess if I were fighting a graveyard. Reliable Guardian is okay. Sogen, if I have a lot of Beast Warriors or Warriors. Mountain if I go Dragons. Great for your Great Moth OTK deck. Yeah! My Great Moth OTK. This game takes 300 hours to 100% pack glitch or not, I believe you. I have beaten this game before. Ooh. Yami. That's okay. Mind Control. This is the other art of mind control. Oh, wait, no. This is the really bad version of mind control. This just gets them out of the way for a minute. Fairy's Hand Mirror. Upon a spell card effect that specifically designates one monster as a target to another correct target. Giant Flea, not a bad card. 1500 at a 4-star. Sword of Deep-Seated. I believe it's deep-seated hatred, but they didn't want to do that. Yeah, monster equipped with this card increases attack and defense 500. When this card is sent to the graveyard, place it on top of the deck, and one more pack to open. Ooh, just desserts. 500 to your opponent's life points for each monster on your opponent's side of the field can be useful. Basic insect, trash. Big insect, okay. Ring of Magnetism. Will be equipped to monster on your side of the field. Decreases attack and defense. All the monsters on your opponent's side of the field can only attack the monster equipped with this card. That has some niche use, but meh. Dark Magic Curtain. If I ever get Dark Magician, this would be really good. Trade half your life points for 2,500 attack on the board just like that. Come again. Let's do a little deck alteration. Mystical Elf is okay. Saggy. Gonna level with ya. You're out. Blackland Fire Dragon can go in. Giant Flea can go in. Okay, let's try to homogenize this a bit. You fire saggy pack, you fired saggy, pack your bags. Like... D-Spell can be useful, Germ Infection can do stuff. This doesn't do literally nothing. Graceful Dice, once in a lifetime will save you. Remove Trap is just kind of bad. Silent Fiend... I could make use of this for tribute fodder. Stim Pack is good early on. Yami, I have not that many Darkened Spellcasters. House of Adhesive Tape, bad. Two-pronged attack you can get away with. Oh yeah, Soul of the Deep-Seated. I want to put that in. The Illusory Gentleman. Do I have this card? I guess I do. Oh, I have I have another Celtic Guardian? Who else can I get rid of then? Jellyfish, probably. Although, actually, don't I have Dark Rabbit? Yeah. That should probably go first. There we go. That's a slight upgrade we just picked up. Anything going on in here? Reference room. I'm in Duel Academy's reference room. I've maintained this great facility. Sure you'll have fun studying all about duels. Welcome. Oh yeah, the puzzles are in here. Let's see about some of these puzzles. I think they actually port these puzzles between games, and I've done a bunch of these games. Win this turn. Alright, he has a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and no cards in his hand, deck, graveyard, or removed from play. I have... You get a card for reading the tutorial. Should probably do that then. I have 2 Cyber Dragons, 2 Mechanical Chasers, and a Proto Cyber Dragon in my graveyard. I have Creature Swap. I have Overload Fusion. Move from play from your side of the field to your graveyard. Fusion material monsters are listed on a Dark Machine type fusion monster. Special summon it from your fusion deck. Treat it as a fusion summon. And I have Chimera Tech Over Dragon. All cards in your side of the field to whip. Graveyard except this card. Number of fusion material monsters used for fusion summon of this card times 800. Card can attack as many of your opponent's monsters each turn as the number of fusion material monsters you use for the fusion summon of this card. Okay, so this is... I actually remember the trick, I believe. So you could use 5 and get a 4,000 attack point monster, but that's not going to kill him this turn. Never mind that he's out. As this is actually set up, if I were to end my turn, he'd lose because he'd have to draw a card. Or actually, no, I don't think your draw phase makes you do it. And this card doesn't get multiple direct attacks. So I believe the trick for this is use... as few cards as possible. And then you creature swap, and you kill Chimera Tech with his blue eyes. So, like, making the big monster is not the solution here. He has literally just enough life points for this to work. And do this to get some easy DP. Let me see the tutorial. Okay, it's all just actually teaching you how to play this game. No. I definitely know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but reading this might help you figure out how to play it. Then again, reading instructions on how to play Yu-Gi-Oh sounds like a bad way to learn. Though maybe back at this point it would work. Nowadays, good luck trying that. You need, like, playable practice for it to work. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Before you ask, no, there's nothing I can do to make this any faster. Even speeding up wouldn't make the controls go faster. Yeah, special summoning. Fusion summoning was weirdly not always considered special summoning somehow. It's odd. Yeah, I'm going brain dead doing this too, I promise. Come on, go down. This quick play. Field. Continue. Equip. Ritual. Trap. Normal. Continuous. Counter. You should put the symbols for those types of cards in the tutorial, shaking my head. Yeah, probably. Specific cards, DD Warrior. Let's look at another puzzle to stimulate my brain some. Master the Dimensions. I assume this is a different dimension thing. We both have a blue eyes in our remove from play zone. Dark Dreadroot. Wow. Cannot be special summon, yeah. Mains face up on the field. Mains on the field face up position. The attack and defense of all other monster cards on the field are reduced by half. That hurts. One of the Wicked Gods. Yeah, it's weird that's just showed up here. Destroy all monsters on the field. Remove from play until the end phase. Oh. Okay. I think I know how to do this. The only one in the game? That's odd. Okay. Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Use that. Remove one of my blue eyes from play. And then I tribute my other blue eyes to summon Curse of Dragon. Yeah! It was an iconic card, it gets a little animation and a full 3D model. And because I summoned Torrential Tribute, we both lose all of them. And then, Dimension Fusion. I pay 2,000 life points. And, yeah, you get to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, who also gets a sick animation. But I get to summon 2 of them. I accidentally pressed A during that. So, these blue eyes crash. But then mine wins. I like some of these puzzles. Although, I think that a lot of the later ones get very, very specific in how much crap you gotta do. Oh, Jama! They got some names. Okay. Let's look at this. Reflect Bounder. Phase of attack position monster card is attacked by an opponent's monster. Before damage calculation, inflicts damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the attacking monster. Then after calculation, this card is destroyed. He's got 2 of them out here. So, I can't attack him at all. Oh my god, look at our life points. I have 100, he has 9,900. Black Stego. Selected as an attack target by your opponent's monster, it's changed to defense position. Ojama Trio. Special summon 3 Ojama tokens in defense position on your opponent's side of the field. Cannot be tributed. Ojama token is destroyed, the controller of that token takes 300 points of damage. Change the battle position of all face-up monsters on the field. I have another Black Stego in my hand. Ultimate Tyranno. I don't have a way to summon that, I don't think. Oh, Big Evolution Pill probably do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, tribute a dinosaur-type monster to activate this card. Remains face up on the field for 3 of your opponent's turns. While it's face up on the field, you can normal summon or set dinosaur-type monsters without tributing. Let me see. So with you and them... I suppose switching that to defense mode didn't mean anything. Since they're... yeah, this card isn't in attack position anymore, which means it doesn't get its effect now. And these guys are in attack position. Play my Big Evolution Pill. tribute my Black Stego to activate it. And then I just summon Ultimate Tyranno, who is another iconic card. Now the battle phase starts, and yep, just aim for the Ojama trio. I suppose, technically, I don't have to worry about these guys. I could attack these two anyway, but once the Ojama trio's down, he loses right away, and the battle phase doesn't continue. So the reflect bounders kind of don't matter. In that sense, at least. Yay, points. And one more, Ancient Kings. More dino stuff, maybe? Looks like it. Alright, win this turn. I have a Mammoth Graveyard. What is in his hand? A Karibo. Ooh. Discard it from your hand, make battle damage inflicted by one of your opponent's monsters 0. Only uses effect during your opponent's battle phase. I have a Mammoth Graveyard. Mystic Walk. Tribute a monster on your side of the field, select its attack or defense, increase your life points by the same amount. Why would I need that right now? Let's see, I have Big Evolution Pill. I have Confiscation. 1,000 life points, look at your opponent's hand, select a card among them, and discard it to the graveyard. I could need that. Paying 500 life points, normal summoner set 1 extra monster. Only activate this effect during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase. Let's see, Mad Sword Beast. Battle between this attacking card and defense position, yeah. Inflict the difference as battle damage. Not too useful for me right now. Okay. So I think I would need to use Mystic Walk to get more monsters. Mystic Walk to get my health up, with Ultimate Offering to get more monsters out. How many life points does he have? 4,200. And then I need to use... I also need Confiscation. So I'm thinking... Alright, let's see. I need enough damage. I don't need 3,000 life points to make this work, but I need some. Okay, summoning Mad Sword Beast now doesn't hurt me, I don't think. Does it matter which of these I tribute? I don't think so. Oh, wait. I might be dumb. Ah, damn it. I think I already messed this up, actually. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. I didn't do this right at all. Oh, man. Alright, let's think about this again. Maybe, well, I guess, okay, maybe try Big Evolution Pill first. Maybe that is what I need to do. Get rid of Mammoth Graveyard. Now I can summon any of these for my thing. Okay, here's something. I can do attack or defense. It's attack or defense, not attack. It's not whichever's higher. So I could do Mega Zowler for the 2000. And that should actually, that would give me exactly enough to summon things and get rid of Karibo, yeah. So long as I make sure I use its defense. Go ahead and confiscate. Yeah, get rid of that thing. Now we can do this. 500 life points. With Big Evolution Pill. I'm pretty sure Ultimate Sacrifice is banned as hell. Specifically to avoid this that I'm doing. Because 500 life points for an extra normal summon is nothing. And one little trick they'll use sometimes is giving him slightly less life points than you'll have in damage, just to mess with you. Because if it were 4,400, that would tell you, oh, I need Ultimate Tyranno and that to win. But since it's not, it's like, there's all sorts of combos that'll get to 4,200. So it's a little tricksy hobbitses. Big Dino goes chomp chomp. Correct. Fundamentals is very important. Once you understand the basics, you can execute your skills fully during a duel. You've done excellent studying. I'll give you a present. Acquired Des Koala. That's right. Pressed you read so much. Comprehend everything, you'll be a high-level duelist. New topics are periodically added to the advanced tutorial. You should come to the reference room every so often. Done excellent studying. Give you a present. Acquired Exarian Universe. Overjoyed, you're so studious. Now let's go back to the store. Go get more cards, because I got more points to spend. Let's take 2 from this, because I got a rare out of it. And if I get Dark Magician again... Ooh, another Blacklands Fire Dragon. Skull Dice is okay. Skull Dice can make the difference in early fights. Polymerization, that could be very useful. Silverfang is meh. Kojikosi, you're not bad. Hercules Beetle, you are bad. Magical Thorn could be combined with stuff to do something impressive, but not stuff I have. Ojama Green, Robin Goblin! Oh my gosh, Robin Goblin plus Magical Thorn is actually can go crazy. Robin Goblin, each time one of your monsters inflicts battle damage, they discard a random card. And combined with Magical Thorn, which makes them lose life points every time they discard a card, that's great! Oh man, I love that combo. It's a bit difficult to set up. Skull Dice, this will help me with early stuff. If I get this early, I might be able to turn a near miss into a hit. Curse of Fiend. Battle position of all attack position monsters on the field to defense position, vice versa. Cannot be changed during the turn this card is activated except by spell, trap, or effect. Activate this card only during your standby phase. Dark Chimera. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. So, look at this card's attack and defense. Do they look odd? Is that strange to you? 1610, 1460. What's that all about? Well, the reason for that is this is one of the Player Killer of Darkness, or Panic, as he was called in the dub. This is one of his cards. And in the manga, they don't really show his monster's original attack and defense points. They just show them post-percentage boost. So when Konami was printing these cards, they estimated what the attack and defense would need to be to get the percentage correct. That would get them to that number they were at once they were out. The problem with this is it's still wrong. And it creates weird situations where you've got to use 10s and 6s. It's pretty interesting? Yeah, it is. Alright, one more pack to open. Another Ojama Green. Mirror Force! Oh, the holy grail of early Yu-Gi-Oh! My beloved! Oh, we are doing well. Solar Pure, meh. Machine Conversion. If I have a machine card, the deck, still bad. Darkness Approaches. Discard 2 cards from your hand, select a face-up monster, flip it face down, but do not change its battle position. You could get multiple uses out of a flip, but going -2 for it is usually not worth 1 flip effect. I got some good crap cards today. Thank you, Dorothy. The fuck you and your monsters, like, oh, you thought you were ahead? Not anymore. What's going on? He's like, go to classroom. What's going on? Alright, let's put some of that in my deck. You'd also get another Blackland Fire Dragon. So, get rid of another U. The Dark Fiend is not worth it at all, by the way. It's a 5-star with only a little over 1600 attack. Deskoala, flip, inflict life point damage for each card in their hand. That's very good in the early game, and 1800 defense is also pretty nice. And it's a flip effect, which can be useful. What other monsters do I have that aren't pulling their weight? Hornimp. Now, Deskoala still gets countered by Drillroid, but... Okay, Exarian Universe, what the hell is this thing? 1800 on a 4-star, this is already looking good. You may activate this during the battle phase of your turn. Attack a monster in defense position with the attack of this card reduced by 400. Okay, you could reduce its attack to do piercing damage. But even as a normal beat stick, just early on, this is good. Alright, who is not quite pulling their weight? Jellyfish. Actually, Jellyfish has enough defense to sometimes be useful. Hornimp does not, so we'll go like that. Exarian Universe. Oh, I do have a Graceful Dice in here, yeah. Remove Trap. It'd be more useful against me than for me. Silent Fiend, I could get something to tribute with out of that. I feel like Yami's not great for my deck. I don't have that many Fiends or Spellcasters. Two-pronged attack is too heavy on cost. Though it can be useful, it's a bit too heavy for what I want to do. Hinotama just doesn't affect the board state well enough to be worth it, so... Mirror Force is limited to 1, so I've got all the copies I'll ever need. Though I won't get as many points anymore, because now I have a limited card in my deck. Yeah. That is a solid upgrade to our deck that we just got. Alright, so I'm going to do a little something called the, like, wuss out method, where if it's Cyrus and he gets a really good card, I'll just reload a save state. Need a leap blue leg me will face a Slifer red loser. Ha ha ha. Don't be a bitch, bitch. Yeah, some Obelisk Blues just won't duel you at all early on. This guy specifically is just wandering around not playing card games. What are you doing here, slacker? Go back to your dorm. Do what I want. You're not my mom. Okay, we got some bad rolls there, so let's look elsewhere to make sure I can actually use my time. And what do we got here? I'm not so Tanaka. Worked my brain off to get into Duel Academy, and what happens? Put in a red dorm. Oh well, let's duel. Hello, background character number 1. Bug64. Look, dude, I only ever play rock. I don't care. First or second, whichever. Not a big deal to me. Open the duel. Plays out a forest right away. Interesting. And a multiplication of ants. He gets a boatload of ant army, well, 2 ant army tokens. My mistake. I assumed it was something substantial. I summon Muka Muka. Yeah, good luck for whatever's about to happen to you. Muka Muka is a rock and not a bug, despite his art here. Let's limit ourselves on how many cards we play so Muka Muka can stay big and buff. Oh yeah, Gazelle's getting buffed up by this field. Thanks, idiot. Oh, a petite moth. Dude, don't tell me you're trying to run Pug Moth. Like, dude, it never works. No matter what you try, Pug Moth does not work. Like, this is way before he got retrained. Goki Bore. Still just enough attack to get through that. And then Muka Muka. Urgh. Oh yeah, if you hit them with a lot of damage, you just wipe them out. Their thing actually... Oh, he passed. Oh. Oh, he's gonna be sorry for that. Feral Imp. The AI might actually try to attack this Feral Imp, because it's dumb and doesn't know how to preserve its own life total. Although, actually, is he dead? Just barely not. $200 life points, make him count, my guy. Exile of the Wicked. You run Exile of the Wicked? Like, dude. Destroy all face-up fiends. Yeah, that's why, especially early game, it's a bad idea to even consider playing a one-type deck. This guy's bad because he has 64 cards in his deck. Oh my, that's why it's called Bug 64. I didn't even notice that. This guy, I worked my brain off to get into the academy. Dude, cut like 20 cards out of your deck, I guarantee, and I can even tell you which one to start with. Petite Moth. They just start with that one and go from there. Make it actual bug deck, dude. Oh, God. Oh, man. We get lumped in with this asshole in my deck? Okay, I'm apparently as good as this guy? Thought I was doing well. Dude. Doesn't even know the most basic aspects of deck construction. Do our little Cyrus safety. There's a monster in the northern side of the island. Scary. That's why I'm staying here to duel. I think that's our hint on how to progress the story. Oh man, scissors. Anyone who duels me and uses scissors is dumb, because I'm only ever going to throw rock, I promise you. I also don't care whether I go first or second. It doesn't matter to me. No, it isn't? My mistake, then. Alright, I summon Muka Muka. I concede. That would be the smart thing to do here. I set a monster. Multiplication of ants. You, crazy sure this is the route you want to take, my guy? No. Kanan the Sword Mistress. We really just keep starting with Muka Muka in our hand. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's play a little defense here. I don't know what his face down is. Oh, he has a Cocoon of Evolution out. Dang. I didn't expect that. Wait, he is running Pugmoth. Hey, my guy. Own version of Jaden's Karibo. What's funny is this game is called Spirit Caller for a reason. I am gonna get a dual spirit. In which she pot on my greed till I draw 2 cards, according that. Yeah, see, Jellyfish can do something. Did he just... That was your trap card, dude? I see why you're in Slifer. I mean, if you have 3 Numinous Healers, if you run all 3 copies, it could do something. Like, that's... the 25... That's 4,500 life points across 3 cards, which isn't terrible. Alright, trade out this Jellyfish for Mega Zowler. I'm still not totally sure why you decided to put that in attack mode to attack 1 monster, dude. When I have this on my field. I have more life points than you, I'm winning! Are you still? How about now? Are you still winning now? What's interesting is, on Muka Muka, I have this card. Whenever I looked at it, like, at its card art here, I always thought those were wings on its back, and it was a bug. But no, it's a rock thing, and that's steam coming out of it. Because you can see on its, like, model here, there's no steam coming out of it. Let me see, actually. These 2 together still wouldn't be a kill, so the smart move is Muka Muka in case... It was in case it was another Cocoon, but it wasn't. And playing another monster is a bad idea in case that's, trapped ceiling. Main phase. What do we got here? I got some stims. That could still be spike ceiling. A petite moth. My guy. My dude. Alright, Kanan. Ooh, go for a perfect victory. You get more points if you get exact life point wins. Fool. played no spells or traps. And I didn't special summon at all. It's a small bonus, but it's enough that I did it. Thought I was doing well. I thought I was winning. What happened there? Dude. Alright, here's a person. Do our Cyrus safety save. The monster on the northern side of the island. Like, dude, do I have to keep stomping you? I'm going first this time, I'll win. Start! Okay. He'll win eventually. I don't know if his deck has the capacity to win. I summon Giant Rat. And I kill your basic insect. You believe in him? Well, he's got 58 cards. Well, technically, he has 63 cards left to do it. Maybe he'll pull something off. I summon another giant rat. He played another basic insect. He's playing a lot of face-down cards that aren't doing anything. I'm not playing Mirror Force down because the stuff that's out there I actually want to die. So that I could... If that dies, I can pull out Muka Muka. I should have played Feral Imp. It wouldn't have changed anything, but... Yeah, I can't kill that on board. See, now I want to do this. Killer Needle. Why'd he summon that in attack mode? What was his plan? Sword of Deep-Seated. And I'm gonna put that on my Feral Imp, actually. Two-pronged attack. Risky took it was calculated, but he's bad at math. Is he... He's even worse than math than I thought, because he just did that. Two-pronged attack to get rid of... It was a monster with an equip on it, so theoretically... No, he still spent 3 cards to destroy 2, but then I'm just gonna get one of them back, so technically he destroyed 1 card at the cost of 3. He's summoning it in attack mode again. Yeah, I'm saving that thing to get through defenses that are too high for my rats. I'm not gonna play this right now. Besides, a smart player would know it's in my hand. Like... Let's put out Kanan. Ooh, he has a cocoon. Actually, can't get through that even with the sword. I'll also need reinforcements to do that. Alright. So, let me put that down now. I'll wait to put out my sword. The cocoon can't do anything by itself. It's a decent defense stick. But that's about all it's accomplishing. Draw a card. Play the Sword of Deep-Seated Hatred. I'm fairly certain that's what it's short for. Is this thing's speed? Not fast enough. And... ooh! Trap disarm kit. Damn. That's just barely enough for me to not be able to do that. I need to remove trap, because it's very situational to have continuous traps out. Alright, I guess I end my turn. He doesn't have anything. Now I'll have to wait till I draw another power-up, too. Magical Mallet. He runs some decent cards in his deck. Ooh! Hercules Beetle. No, here's the thing. I actually want him to kill it. Because I'm about to bring out something far worse than a giant rat. What do you mean worse than a giant rat? Do you remember what's killed you our previous 2 duels? Yeah, you didn't draw it this time. And it's way too strong to bring back with... Where'd it come from? How'd you do that? It was also really stupid of you to do this, because I just have Kanon here. Yeah, this is the guy you're supposed to duel early on, to teach you what not to do, which is everything he does, without exception. You're going to the Shadow Realm, Tanaka? Thought I was doing well. What happened? How'd I lose? I thought I had lots of life points still. You thought wrong. Alright, Cyrus, don't fuck me on this one. I will duel you, just... If you play Drillroid and I don't have an answer, I'm gonna load the save. I'm just gonna level with you, Cyrus. I'm going to use my time powers to make it so we never fought. I have half of an answer. Blackland Fire Dragon is not a bad starter. Cyrus emerges from the darkness, like, ugh. Okay, so that could be Submarine Roid, easily, but, I mean, I have to check. It's Gyroid. Okay, then I should have summoned a monster. I'm dumb. I'm still in Muka Muka mode. Oh boy, I'm about to win! Nuh-uh. Yeah, that's really how it is. Yeah, I should have played out Kanon. I should have considered that could be Gyroid, and I'd have to double hit it to break through. Even if it wasn't Gyroid and I just killed it, I still should have played 2 things so I could deal damage. Needle Sealing. Well, that also works. Sure, why not? That was a terrible time to use Needle Sealing. I'm gonna level with you, my guy. Waboku. That tells me this is... Swordsman of Landstar? Alright, man. Ooh. At this point, not great, but high enough defenses to still put a little dent in him if he tries anything. Get rid of what you know you can get rid of first. Hammer Shot. Let me check. Base of attack position monster with the highest attack on the field. If it's a tie, you get to choose. No, you don't. Magic Jammer. Negate attack is only good in stalling, whereas Rose Thorns could help me win. Actually, that's a very unlikely thing to happen, so I should have discarded Rose Thorns. I'm even playing it at this point. Koala... Honestly, I want to keep it in defense mode. Battle Warrior. And another Gyroid. He's got a lot of these. Yeah, Koala could have broken through that, but I don't think that damage is worth the defense I need just in case. Although if he plays Drillroid like that... You know what? Fuck you. I'm willing to use a Mirror Force to get rid of Drillroid specifically. Alright, Koala. Do I want to stim pack anything? Yeah, I'm going for the kill. I should stim pack my Flea. This is actually going to take a long time before it's weaker. And Koala can work together with Feral Imp to get through this Gyroid. And direct hit, the first one of the entire duel. For 2,200. Get his ass. Steamroid. Hang on a second. This card attacks your opponent's monster, increase the attack of this card by 500 during damage step only. If it's attacked, decrease the attack of this card by 500 during the damage step. Alright, negate. Steamroid is useful on occasion. Giant Rat. It's the giant rat who makes all the rules. Ah, my ability activates, weakening me. And this is gonna hurt. I'm just gonna level with you, Cyrus. I have this feral little thing. I have a koala that's gonna give you chlamydia. And I have this rat that might have the bubonic plague. I'm not sure yet. Regardless, you should get some tests done. And another Steamroid, oh god. And he goes for damage like an idiot. He should have killed my giant flea. Like, it wouldn't have won him the match, but it would have been the smarter play. Okay, I do have situational counters to his situational strategies that he rarely gets. But if he gets them, then it's possible I'll get what lets me not die to them. Yeah, school level 2. That does something. I bet. Dueling seals were built. Yeah, keep hating on yourself, Cyrus. You made a bad call at the end. Chill out about it. Let's save the game. Savagama. Yes, if I so desired to quit, I could. And now let's have us a little nap. Napsy-noo. Honky shoe. Morning. Time to go to school. All the dots. Ellipses. After class. Let's head in. Go to the store. New shipment today, because I think that happened because the school leveled up. Or my school level went up. Oh yeah, and other characters will be buying packs as you go through. Let's get some of these. I like Red Eyes. I know it's not good, but I like it. At least not as good as it could be. Little Swordsman of Aiel. One monster on each side of the field is a tribute to increase this monster's attack by 700 points until the end of the turn. It doesn't say once per turn, so you could do stuff with this. Skull Invitation. Card sent to the graveyard, inflict 300 points of damage to its owner's life points per card. Beast type buff. Have one or more spell cards. When one or more spell cards are destroyed and sent to the field of the graveyard, destroy a spell or trap card on the field. One or more of your monsters return from the field to your hand. Return all monster cards on the field to their respective hands. You and your opponent can then special summon from your hand the same number. Okay, that's very situational, probably not good. Red Eyes Black Chick. Hell yeah. If I get Red Eyes, then this is just... then I just have a good way to play it. Ooh. Bad reaction to Samochi. Turn my opponent's... anytime my opponent would gain life points, they lose it instead. Also, the character on this card looks like Taya, mainly with the haircut. And Axe Raider, glorious! This is a great guy to have in. Good old Red Eyes Black Chick. Yeah. See, Goblin Fan. All flip monsters are level 2 or lower. Their effects are not activated. That could be useful, in theory. Increase water monsters' attack, but decrease their defense. Monster is equipped with a spell card. Negate the effects of all equipped spells on the field the turn this card is activated. Okay. Ceasefire. Urabi, you're also not bad. Ceasefire. Defense position monsters on the flip all face down, defense position monsters face up. No flip effects, 500 points of damage to your opponent's life point for each effect monster on the field. You can do some stuff with that. Prevent Rat. Crawling Dragon number 2, Metal Morph. Prevent Rat is a decent defender. Gamble. Your opponent's hand is 6 or more, and your hand is 2 or more, toss a coin. Call it right, draw until you have 5. Call it wrong, skip your next turn. Never worth it. Your opponent's life points are 3,000 or less, inflict 500 during each of their standby phases. Yeah. Crawling Dragon number 2, another good beat stick for level 4. And Metal Morph. 300 attack and defense, and gain a special effect when they're attacking, they gain half the enemy's attack points. It's one of the best equipped cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point in the game, at least. So I think I made the right call. Oh wait, let's, of course, deck construction. DD Warrior just isn't very good. I should probably pull him out. And add in Axe Raider, who's actually strong enough to just take on Drillroid by himself. Like, no tricks, no nothing. Take out a remove trap. It's too basic to really be useful. This is an interesting card, because you can actually trigger it off of tributing one of your own monsters. When your monster is sent from the field to the graveyard. It's like, yeah. Unless it's a lot more specific than I think it is. Minor Goblin Official, this is good in a burn deck. When they start getting low, you can really put them on the clock. And I am getting stuff to start burning. So maybe I could make a burn deck. Prevent Rat. That has 2,000 defense, so it is a slightly weaker version of Mystical Elf, technically. But it's a little better than what Jellyfish has going on in a lot of ways. You could set up an OTK with Swordsman of the Aiel, but that take a lot of work, and it's very all or nothing. Trade a Feral Imp for a Robbie. And another one for Crawling Dragon number 2. So there's some more power. Did getting a level unlock more puzzles, I wonder? I can at least check. Added new puzzles, haha! They're still in beginner. Dark Room of Nightmare. Okay. Statur. Win this turn. What is happening here? There's a lot of masochism going on. Nightmare Wheel. There's 4 of these out. Okay. Monster on your opponent's side of the field. Long as this card remains face up, selected monster cannot attack or change its battle position. Each of your standby phases inflicts 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points. Like the card is removed from the field, destroy this card. And I think every single monster on the field is equipped with one. Yeah, all of them. I have Vampire Genesis. Love this guy. And special summon by removing a Vampire Lord on your side of the field from play. Discard a zombie-type monster from your hand to the graveyard to select... Damn it. Special a zombie-type monster from your graveyard. Level less than the discarded. Only uses effect once per turn. This card is face up on your side of the field. Cannot be removed from play. Place 2 counters on this card each time a dinosaur monster is sent to your graveyard. Tribute this card, select and special summon a dinosaur from your deck whose level is equal to or lower than the number of counters on this card when it was tributed. And then he's got Horus the Black Flame, levels 6 and 8. Unaffected by the effects of spell cards. End phase of the turn, by sending this card to the graveyard, special summon level 8. Cannot be special summoned except by level 6. Negate the activation and effect of any spell cards and destroy them. Okay. Then Dark Room of Nightmare. Each time damage, except battle damage, is inflicted to your opponent's life points, inflict 300 points of damage to your opponent's life points. Cannot be applied to its own effect. Another burn card. So there are a lot of burn cards in this game. I'd love to try to build a burn deck. Destruction Ring. Destroy face-up monster on your side of the field to inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent's life points. Face-up monster and inflict direct damage equal to the destroyed card's attack to life points of both you and your opponent. And then we have Jaugen the Spiritualist. Jaugen. Discard a card to the graveyard randomly to destroy all special summon monsters on the field. As long as this card remains face up, no monsters can be special summoned, or there's an attack, or Ultimate Tyranno. Okay. So I suppose I could check to try to figure out, like, what here is special summoned. Oh yeah, and that also, because that definitely discards that. Okay, those are all special summoned because they can only be summoned by a special summon. And this has 8 counters on it now, actually. It is interesting. And that destroyed our Nightmare Wheels. Let me think. Oh wait, I have another Ultimate Tyranno in my deck. I didn't notice my deck. It's level 8. Miracle Jurassic Egg has 8 counters on it. Interesting. But I can't use its effect right now. Oh wait, because Jowgen's still on the field. Okay. Then I'll Destruction Ring my own Jogan, dealing 1,000 to me, but 1,300 to him, thanks to Nightmare. I don't think I need to chain anything with that. And because of that, I can use Miracle Jurassic Egg's effect, tribute it, bring out Ultimate Tyranno. Yeah! And then I can use Ring of Destruction. And I'm gonna blow up their Horus. Because that should put them at exactly 3k for Tyranno. And I have if I tried to blow up Tyranno, it would have killed me. There we go. And then your challenge 1. What's this about? Oop, wrong button. Tried to make it load faster and it backed out instead. Statur. I have a Karibo. He has a Prevent Rat, Banisher of Light. Any card sent to the graveyard is removed from play instead as long as it's face up. I have Karibo in attack mode. Token Feast Evil. Only when a token is special summoned, destroy all tokens on the field, inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each destroyed token. I don't have like a multiply in my hand, do I? Tribute to the Doom. Discard a card, select a monster on the field and destroy it. 2 of those. Guard penalty. Select a monster on the field. If it is changed to defense position this turn, draw a card from your deck. Oh yeah, my deck. I have a multiply in my deck. Thinking of a way to get Token Feast Evil with multiply, and then Submarine Roid out, maybe? But I have to destroy something first. I'd have to destroy, would I need to destroy Banisher of Light? Do I care? Stop defense. Because, like, I could guard penalty my own Karibo, can't I? And then just switch it to defense? Would that work? I mean, it should, right? Like, I don't even care that he's got that Banisher of Light. Like, yeah, it was removed from play, but that doesn't matter. I don't have anything that interacts with the graveyard at all. Why should I care about your Banisher of Light? And your Prevent Rat. And I got Submarine Roid who doesn't care about it either. Defense. Guard penalty. And then I should multiply now, right? I don't see a reason not to. Karibo tokens. And then we activate Token Feast Evil. And then I just play Submarine Roid. Yeah, just direct attack. And I win. That one seemed a lot easier than a lot of the others. There's 3 bait cards in your hand that you don't need at all. I really don't need to destroy his monsters. I don't have enough, like, beat sticks in my own hand or deck to do anything with that. Like, I guess they want to trick you into trying to attack with the tokens, but they come out in defense mode, which... Get a card from the tutorials? Yeah, I did. I got 2, actually. Do you remember seeing you get anything? No, I did. I didn't get it while I was doing the tutorials. I got it when I backed out last time. I got Desk Koala and Universe something. And I added both of them to my deck. Desk Koala is a pretty good defender who also on turn 1 can deal some nice damage because they'll have a lot of cards in their hand. Exarian Universe, yeah. Who is... Yeah, he's 1800 attack on a 4-star monster. His effect doesn't seem that useful, but you know. Once in a while it'll do something. Did not mean to make that a new slot, but whatever. Who are you? You're this asshole. Let's, ugh. Is there anywhere else? I mean, there's rumors about a monster to the north of the island. Though I was told it wasn't hinting me to do anything about it. I'm Sadie. I work in the shop with Dorothy. On my free days, you might find me walking around the island. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, nice to meet you too. I don't mind meeting someone new. Oop. There's someone else. And... Oh. Thanks for always buying packs. Sorry we ran out of your favorite pack. It's fine. If I run into you again, I'm gonna reload. Because there's limited time in a day. What are you doing here, Slack? Go back to your dorm. You go back to your dorm. Screw you, Crowler. I'm gonna go visit the lighthouse just to show you you're not shit. Hi. Hey, you're that new student. What's your name again? I'll see you later, Alexis. Bye. Time to go dorm. That's not someone you want to meet in the dead of night. Saving. What are those two doing out in the middle of the night? Suspicious. Time to go to school. Ellipses. After class. I mean, I know we're near the blue dorms. It's like... Is it gonna only be blues who don't want to duel me because they're assholes? You think I'd duel you? If you weren't a pansy ass, you would. There can be multiple people in an area. There's not, but there can be. There any yellows who aren't cowards? This is just barely closer to the girls' dorm side. I'm America Uchimura. Your name is America? See, I'm a raw yellow. Yeah? Oh, you'll duel me. Stolen strategy. Is that right? You have a 1-star strength deck in America. Get him out of your system. In America. You do. Axe Raider. Hero's Shadow Scout. Ooh. Okay. Opponent draws 3 cards. Both players look at the cards. Any spells among them, discard all those spell cards to the graveyard. Oh no! My remove trap. And in exchange, I got to draw 2 cards. Raw music isn't as good as Cypher music? Yeah, kinda. Play this to get it out of my hand so I'm not overloaded. The Bistro Butcher. Oh my gosh. That's a card I want. Actually, no, it's not, because it sucks. Man, my hand is friggin' full. Check if it's a spell card, why not? I doubt it, but worth checking. Yeah, I gotta discard something. Let's see. Who's the least helpful? Probably Celtic Guardian. Hitatsumi Giant. You fool. He running Mill? I think he thinks he's running Mill. Giant Rat, bring forth my ace monster, Muka Muka. Simultaneous loss. Sends the top card of their deck to the graveyard. Okay. Let's see. Giant Flea. Get the butcher. Butcher the butcher. And turn. At least this guy's running a different strategy than throw really weak bugs at me until I get bored. The Illusory Gentleman. Let's do this safe. Needleworm. Okay, that actually hurts. He's running a flip deck. And I am busting through him faster than he's milling me. And like, yeah, he's running all these mill cards, but he doesn't actually have a way to prevent himself from losing before, you know. He doesn't mill fast enough for it to be useful, is the problem, and he doesn't have good enough defenses. Bistro Butcher, in theory, should do it, but in practice doesn't. There's my boy, Exarian Universe. 1900 defense, also. Morphing Jar number 2. Again, not enough to get me. Oh, wait. Damn. Actually, that did get me kind of hard. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that card's banned as fuck for specifically that reason. Hey, this also applies to defense, so trying to hit him will hurt if you're too weak. But also, it's very unlikely he'll hit that one. Holy moly, yeah. Guy's just actually using banned cards. It's alright. Yes, Koala. Muka Muka. The illusory gentleman. And now the Blackland Fire Dragon. If this guy's running ceiling trap, I'm just dead. Sasuke Samurai number 3. What does that do? Nothing, apparently. Get his ass. This was closer than I would have liked, but still not that close. Ban cards is legal in America. I walked into that one. I rolled into that. You know what I mean. I'm in no position to enter blue. It's a matter of debate, man. You doing so close to the girls' dorm? You doing so close to the girls' dorm? Point taken. I'm Professor Sata, Headmaster of Raw Yellow. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Yeah, nice to meet you, Headmaster. I'm Beauregard. Hi. A duel? Yeah. You... Jeez, rampaging giant. Dude, are you being a duelist? You could dominate in the NBA. You're enormous. We've met twice before. Raw. I got some stuff here. I can make this work. And let's go ahead and put the sword on for a defense. A good offense is an amazing defense. Giant ogre. Oh dear. Could join NFL if dueling doesn't work out for him. I reveal Robin Goblin. It doesn't help me in the slightest. Ow. Jesus. Alright, back to defense. And on the sword mistress. Let's give her a real sword. Get rid of that ogre. Or giant orc? What is that? Giant orc. Okay, I thought it was an ogre for some reason. Okay, he's playing defensive now. Good, good. That would be useful. If I could get through what he's putting down. A giant rat. Oh dear. Big shield Gardner. With alright, he's lucky I didn't have any other monsters, or that would have been really stupid. Summons Fire Princess, and then... Reveal Magical Thorn. Am I missing something? Every time you increase your life points, inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points. Yeah, but... that doesn't have, like, any defense against what I'm putting out here. This does a little more damage. And now make you discard at random. And you also lose life points from that, so... Ha ha, hee hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. You're in pain. I could... Actually, could I even steroid through that? Big Shield Gardener's got a lot. It's 2,600. This would get you to exactly 2,600, so it wouldn't even work now. Yeah, I thought so. I can, however, stim up Ikarian and then use his roided out form to pierce defenses if I need to. Another Fire Princess. I don't know what his plan is with that. Play out my stim pack. Put it on Exarian Universe. Now he has enough with his effect to do piercing damage on the giant soldier, which will speed this along a little and also make him discard. And let's just play out our rat. The giant rat who makes all the rules. Yeah, which one? That one. You lost another rat. Getting through that shield is gonna be a pain. Especially since, at this rate... Lightning Vortex. Discarded a card. Dang. Well, that freed up some of my space. Amazing Lightning Vortex didn't get through any of that. Maybe he'll be dumb and switch it to attack mode to hit me? And then I'll draw a monster? Cold Wave. What does that do exactly? Now, you or your opponent can play or set any spell or trap cards. I don't mind. You're stalling, which just gives me time to find an out. You know? You have less cards in your deck than I do, so if oh dear. That's not good. If I draw any monster at all, it'd be nice. Fucking, I misspoke. I'm gonna lose this guy because of that. Oh, I think I'm just dead next turn. Unless I draw a monster here. Motherfucker! Alright, this'll save me a turn and play this for a little buffer. Should drop that on my deck. No, another giant rat. Cool. He moved Gardena to attack. Which he's going to regret doing. No, not the insect. Yeah. I kind of want it to attack so that its ability activates. So block the rat. And then he doesn't attack with it. Oh, goddammit. Works on all monsters for that turn. Motherfucker! I didn't know that! This thing has 2,200... No, that's not what I wanted you to do. I ain't doing all that. Yeah, let's retry that, Beauregard. Last time didn't happen at all. See, there's a card that'll help me. Okay, he played out his giant orc right away. He just got that first turn. Alright, fine. Germ infection. Would I even bother putting down defense for this? Well, hang on, actually. That worked on defense as well, so I can actually make this work. Big ol' insect. Yeah, that's not how you wanted to do this. There we go. That's not how you wanted to do this either. There we go. And so nothing happens. And, I'm gonna level with you, Beauregard. This is gonna hurt. And it's not gonna be pretty. Crawling Dragon number 2 comes out. Exarian to attack mode. Exarian, attack Giant Orc, and activate your ability. And then Metamorph goes, and this happens to you. There, that's more in line with how I expect this duel to go. Germ infection didn't end up doing anything because it took too long, but... yeah. It's not permanent, is it? Think it wears off during the end phase? It should. Oh, look, another ogre. And lightning vortex, which is crazy fair to happen. Jesus Christ, dude! Okay, I can get through it with my rat at least. Now put down some reinforcements, just in case. Alright, I don't think he has... if he draws a third giant orc, I'll be pissed. There, but he's gonna have some kind of defenses, I'm sure. This'll somehow be a monster I can't pierce at all. No. Nope, it's a giant rat. It's a monster I can't pierce, but I'll get through it eventually. Yeah. Big bang shot. Hang on, hang on. Let me see what the card does. Increase their attack 400. Attacks with an attack, yeah, inflict piercing. Not yet. Wait for him to do something stupid. Now I activate reinforcements. See, my buff is bigger than yours. Big Shield Gardener. Which you couldn't switch to defense, because that's not how this works. Get him. Kill it. Like, pulling Big Shield Garden off your giant rat is just foolish. Giant germ. Okay, this could be bad. Ow. Yeah. I still lose my life points, I'm aware. But unless he pulls something out of his ass this turn, he's dead. That might be something out of his ass, I don't know yet. Backup soldier. Let me see what that did. 5 or more monsters in your graveyard. 3 monsters with attack of 1500 or less in your graveyard, add them to your hand. Alright, that doesn't really help him. And he didn't... Why'd you only pick 1? I don't understand your choice there. Nah, I don't need stuff activated right now. You couldn't pick effect monsters. Does it say that? Accept effect monster cards, sure enough. Then it should just say normal monsters, or are you allowed to pick fusion, because that's not technically the same thing. That's a really specific, like, effect to have on that. And I win. No time travel involved whatsoever. But at least not in the duel we had. A card that got eroded at some point. It might have just been banned because the effect didn't make any sense. You're good, no wonder you're trying to become a duelist. I already am one. If you mean a professional duelist, that's a different... like, thing. Yeah, I don't get money for it yet, but I'm still doing it. It's like saying I'm trying to become a streamer. I want to be a game designer. You want to duel? Sure, we can duel again, Beauregard, but I hate dueling you because of your deck. Thing is, that orc would even beat Muka Muka. Jeez. If he just plays out his orc, I'm just gonna lose a lot. I don't want to activate a stim pack on a turn I can't even attack. That just seems foolish. Okay, I can set this, and there is a world where this... It has a 50% chance to not save me, a 1 in 6 to turn it into a draw, and then a 1 in 3 chance to save me entirely. So we'll see. I can roll the dice and hope. Yep, there's the fucking orc again. He always starts with it. But he didn't attack. Why didn't he attack with it? I'm a little confused. Stim pack. Okay. Why'd he do that? Lose a card. You know what? Lose another one. Robin Goblin up here, forcing him to rely on top decks at this rate. He lost 2 copies of that. 2 Molten Behemoths he just lost. I guess that's the card he'd least want added at the moment. And then he passes. Is he bricking? What the hell was his first turn, though? That was weird. Alright, let's get rid of his entire hand. That was Sebek's Blessing. When a monster you control has attacked your opponent directly, gain life points equal to the battle damage it inflicted. That's okay. Illusory Gentleman. And then Robin Goblin. That got Linear Accelerator Cannon. True to monster and inflict damage equal to half that monster's original attack. Activate this card, you cannot activate any other spell cards this turn. That is too weak to be useful. I should have activated the dice. I had actually a decent chance to kill him if I did. 3 or above just kills him, because it applies to all my monsters. Alright, he played a face down. Simultaneous loss. Remind me what that does. Send the top card of their deck to the graveyard. Okay, dude. I'm just gonna hit you as hard as I can now. Get him, Ixarian. There we go. I totally won that duel. No one can say I didn't. Or that time travel was involved. It wasn't that time. Hand destruction bonus. I did wipe out his hand. No wonder to try to become a duelist. Again, I don't think you know what that means. I don't want to keep dueling you because those orcs are annoying. So I'm gonna go somewhere else to look for people to duel. Hot Springs. No thanks. Okay, what's this about? Someone at the coast? Oh, son of a bitch! He followed me out here! I want to be a game designer. How did you know I was gonna be here, you shit? Alright, we'll duel again. Jeez. Such a shy guy, you sure go for it. Play out my giant rat and a face down. And that'll be it. What do you got? You have your orc again? No, by the looks of it, he has something else. Crawling Dragon number 2. With his giant rat. He's gonna summon Big Shield Gardna with it like an idiot, isn't he? Yep. Congratulations. It's supposed to protect me. You can't summon it in defense mode with Giant Rat's effect, dude. Have you not figured that out yet? This is Metal Morph. Set that down preemptively. BSG is such an iffy card anyway, since it immediately swaps to attack after being hit. I probably could have utilized that. Anime made it seem so much more useful. Yeah, when Yugi used it, it's just a normal monster. Though, I don't think Big Shield Gardna is even in the manga. No, I don't need to activate a card effect, trust me. I could get a little more damage out, but I'd rather save that for a surprise. I'm gonna be honest, Giant Germ is a go-to card of mine as well. So is Nimble Momonga. Oh, he's tributing. for a... Okay, guy. Alright, let's try this. Not yet. Molten Behemoth. Alright, Metal Morph will make my Crawling Dragon number 2 just tough enough to get through this. And then Direct Shot. Stand by, stand by. There's the orc. Okay. I can hope. Skull dice. 5. Haha. Ugh. You gonna rely on luck to draw, like, one of the only card that makes me not have fun playing? Backup Soldier. You got your Molten Behemoth back. I don't think you're gonna be able to play it, my guy. Gonna level with you. I think I'm about to just beat the hell out of you. 29. Yeah, you're just dead on board, I think. Yep, you're Dunskies. Dunbaroo. Dunzilla. This is what you get for following me, you shit. Roar. Ah, ah. You're good. Time to go dorm. Save. Get a light on. It is getting dark in real life. Data saved. I don't need to quit yet. Let's sleep it off. It morning. Time for schools. Yep, all them ellipses. Alright. After class. Let's look around Slifer. Oh, wait. Actually, I should go buy more cards. Because I have a bunch of points. Go on in, take a look around, find a card pack. Yep. Doo-doo-doo. Black Skull Dragon. Awesome. I love Black Skull Dragon. It's not especially useful, but it's cool. Does that mean Summoned Skull is in this pack? If so, we're going for that. Ooh, another Metal Morph, hell yeah. And Beautiful Headhuntress, also useful. Another, upgrade. Dragon Zombie, I think you're also pretty good. Another Crawling Dragon, DD Warrior. Dragon Zombie, also 1600, and another Crawling Dragon, hell yeah. Forced Requisition. When you discard from your hand, after that, each time you discard, your opponent must also discard the same number of cards from his or her hand. Eep. Crocodilus. Alright, dude. Dianketo the Cure Master. It's just better than Goblin Remedy, but I'm gonna get rid of Goblin Remedy anyways. Ooh, another Axe Raider, sweet. This one's shiny. Gust. Metal Detector. Card when a continuous trap card is activated, negate all continuous trap cards during the turn this card is activated. Okay. Gaia Power. Attack of Earth monsters, 500. That's okay. Messenger of Peace. Neither player can declare attacks with face-up monsters with an attack of 1500 or more. Pay 100 life points during each of your standby phases if you do not destroy this card. This card can ruin some meta decks. Unless they have a way to remove it, which, granted, most of them do. But if they don't have it in hand from the get-go, you can just... But, nope, didn't mean to go back into the store, lady, sorry. Please come again. Alright, let's update our deck a little bit. Let's see, for another Axe Raider, Celtic Guardian might be out. Beautiful Headhuntress. And get rid of a normal monster, Urabi. And for another Crawling Dragon number 2, Ryuran just isn't worth the investment to put it in, so we're gonna replace you with another Crawling Dragon for now. Like, yeah, you've got some attack, but you're not worth giving up 2 of my monsters for you, even if you've got enough attack to be useful. Same, almost. The same kind of goes for Mega Zowler a lot of the time, but Mega Zowler's only a 1 tribute, so it's like, eh. Trade Gazelle for a Dragon Zombie. Light of Intervention, can't be set face down. Defense position or normal summon in face up defense position. This could be useful to counter specific decks, but I'd have to get lucky and draw it. Right, an extra Metalmorph. Let's get rid of Goblin's Secret Remedy, because who needs it? There we go. Yeah. I'm not gonna duel you, you're shit. Let's just play around here, I guess. I think I remember what I need to do. I need to register a Slifer Duelist to progress. We go to Kato of Slifer Red. In the same door, I know we'll get along great. Want a duel? Sure, why not, man? Underworld King. Oh, wait. Are you using, I think I know what deck he's using, if I'm remembering right. It's a very funny deck, though not necessarily a good one. Enchanting Fitting Room. Let me double check what that did and how. 4 cards on top of your deck, special summon to your side of the field, all level 3 or lower normal monsters among them. Turn the other ones to your deck, and the deck is then shuffled. Get rid of the sure thing. So yeah, he's using a, I believe... He's using a Skull Servant deck, but I don't think he has everything for it right now. Oh, saggy. Actually, can't get through that on board alone. Statue of Easter Island. Can get through that with my giant flea. Alright, let's see. He played another face down. Good job. The illusory gentleman. Crocodilus. I think he, like, is only using... Well, no. Crocodilus is level 4 for some reason. Saggy's level 3. And we'll wait until I'm sure I can do some damage to try to break through with dice. There's Robin Goblin. So I'll be able to start doing another Crocodilus. You're only running 2 of a card I said ew to. Goblin's Secret Remedy. Good job, man. You sure did gain some life points. There's a Metal Morph. That could help. Actually, that'll just... If I can equip Metal Morph, that'll let anything break through the saggy defense. Moki Moki! Oh, wow. I love to imagine the Metal Morphed forms of any monsters I put them on. Oh, hey, don't even gotta Metal Morph this one. The Head Huntress is here and ready. Remind me. Reveal Robin Goblin. And reveal Magical Thorn. Yeah, ready your dark clown. Clowns are gross and weird. King of the Skull Servants. He does have some pieces of his Skull Servant deck. Not as many as he needs, though. Or he just doesn't have enough consistency to actually get the Skull Servants where they need to be. And I'm gonna get rid of even more consistency by getting rid of his hand. Found the other red? Yeah, this is the other guy. There's only 2 of them. There's the one with a shit giant bug deck, and there's the one with a Skull Servant deck that, if it happens to work, which it never will, but it might, then, it can actually do some damage. But he has to get very lucky for that, actually, if I remember right. Yeah, I think you're just dead, buddy. How dead are you? Well, I'm gonna use Graceful Dice to flex on you. And it allowed me to flex way harder than I intended to. Metal Morph. Turn her from a sword geisha to a sword mecha geisha, or something. I don't know, kill shit. 3,000 attack. And then... Ooh, yeah. Illusory Gentleman. He doesn't even have a card in his hand to discard. The giant rat who makes all the rules. Eat him. Eat him. Max attack bonus. Awesome. I go too far from my dorm, I get lost. Yeah, I think I remember to progress I have to register a Slifer student, which means I just have to keep dueling over here until one of them gets registered. So, fingers, just cross them and hope it works. Bug 64, I'm not scared of. Sounds about right, yeah. You have to, I decided to pull up a guide the first time I played this, because you have to do a lot of obtuse stuff to get through this game. It is often not obvious. Forest. Okay. If we were going by original rules, then this fire dragon of mine could just burn it down. Ground collapse. Another player can use the selected zones. Cannot select the zones occupied by a monster card. Is this continuous? Yes, it is, so I can de-spell it. If I so desire. I could de-spell his other thing too, but again, I'd have to so desire. And I don't need to just yet. Especially since he, doesn't have any monsters out anyway. What was Tanaka cooking? It appears to be nothing. He skipped his turn. And he's just actually dead on board now, so... He played 2 cards, neither of which did anything to me, and then I won the duel. Wait, dude, you didn't summon a monster at all. You need to trim your deck. It's not gonna work. School level 3. Level up bonus, that's nice. Quick finish bonus, you got that right. I thought I was doing well. You're a bumbling moron, then. I think everyone does update their decks as the game goes on. Yeah, I suppose it's too early to expect the game to fix it. Owen has dotted lots of mysterious buildings. Looking for opponents, should explore them. Let's go! See, your deck has a 0.0% chance to do something once in a while. Well, that could do something. This is my first time actually drawing that card in this deck. And get rid of it because it's still a useful card. Moki Moki. He's playing a lot of face downs. I can play some too. I don't want to waste this, potentially, to just do a little extra damage. It's just a mushroom, man. Save that in case he pulls out something actually scary somehow. He's not going to, but you gotta be careful. Dragon zombie! Skull Servant. He's already getting one into the graveyard, credit to him. But is he gonna have enough in the graveyard to do anything before I kill him? And again, even if he plays something scary, I could deal with it easily. A wolf. Order to charge. Hang on a sec. Select a face-up normal monster. It resolves, tribute the selected monster, and destroy one monster on your opponent's side of the field. Okay. You slowed the bleeding a little, dude, but... you're still just gonna take the damage. I have 1400 burst in my hand if I don't play any more face downs. Keep that in mind. So, think of him as having 1400 less life points. And then he gains 600, so... the math actually got easier in my head. Dusk Koala... might get a little damage out, we'll see. I'll set it face down for now, maybe trick him into attacking it. Like some kind of fool. Alright, flip it up. Activate. Take a little tiny bit of damage. King of the Skull Servants. He played it too early for it to do anything. And then played it again, where it's now completely worthless, so he doesn't even know how to use his own cards. I mean, he bought himself a turn of not taking damage. Barely. Gamble. Try it, man. Go for it. Hey, you got lucky. I actually wish I had Death Koala ready to go now. I could fuck you up. Battle Warrior. Could have gotten it with Death Koala, but it's unsafe to try. Battle Warrior is such a nothing name, by the way. A warrior who does battle. You mean any kind of warrior? Whatsoever? Like all of them? I feel like that's a definition of a warrior. Guy's got credit, he always has a monster to play. Here's the illusory gentleman. Yeah, I could have killed this turn, actually. Wait, no. Well, 29. No, he would have been 100 off, so... no, with Metal Morph I could have killed... ah, dang it. Missed lethal. Because I could have double stimmed and Metal Morphed and killed. I wasn't thinking about that. I doubt he has any answer to what's happening to him right now, though. Could be something. Kanon the Sword Mistress. Tell you what, I don't even want to know what your face-down monster is. Just kill it. Let's metamorph my Blackland Fire Dragon into a friggin' Mecha Godzilla. Armored Glass. Ah, bitch. I mean, you're still dead on board, but you just prevented me from getting, like, a really high attack point monster. Hey, all you did was make it so I don't get any extra points, dude. Hey, you're an ass. No damage bonus, though. Like, you deprived me of 3 duel points, dude. That's all you did. Go too far from my dorm, I lose. Speaking of which, time to go to dorm. Bam, 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 bam. Ner, 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 ner. Let's sleep it off. It's morning, and it's not a class day. Hooray! Come on, you big palooka. This is a monster. Shut up, Tanaka. No one cares what you think. Shave 24 cards out of your deck. Even just 14... hell, every card would make you more consistent. Get rid of all the moth package. It doesn't do anything. It never works. I don't care that Weevil Underwood tried to use it. He cheated at the game to make it work. The guy would actually just cheat openly. Gokibore! No, go ahead. Ow. Hey, Crawling Dragon. Come on out, big guy. Tell you what, I'm gonna metamorph just to make this faster. There. Get him, Mecha Godzilla. Numinous Healer! Aha! I got life points back! Didn't stop your monster from dying. Just mitigated the damage you took. Not even that much, frankly. See if he's dumb enough to fall for this. He's dumb, but I suppose I'm just correct to have done that. Kanon. And we'll crawl at him. Yeah, this duel's getting serious. He's got less than half his life points left. And my Prevent Rat, which could not more clearly be an armadillo, is now biting him. You ever been bitten by an armadillo? I can't imagine it's pleasant. Alright, let's just roid out my Mecha Godzilla. Alright. Get him, boy. Yay! 3 extra points. Max damage bonus, ooh, because I also hit him direct. I thought I was doing well. You thought wrong, dumbass. Why are all the other Slifers morons? I guess Cyrus is using some broken cards, but... Alright, Tanaka. Start Zadur. Let's just do what I did last duel again. No, wait, I'm going second this time. It's not gonna work as well. I'm sure it'll still work, just not as well. Ooh, a tribute for a Hercules beetle. Go get him. This is your strongest monster, isn't it? I have perfectly ultimate great moth. You'll never play it. It doesn't matter what you do, it won't be played. Alright, end my turn with a monster in defense. Fish the Great, may you go make dinner. What are you making? That'll determine whether or not you're allowed to go make dinner. No, go ahead, attack. Steak? Alright, go make you steak. Ow! Wait, what just... Ah! I think this guy fully knows how to play this game. How'd he get past prelims? Am I really only getting my defensive monsters? Like, I can work around this, but still. Magical mallet, I need a new hand. Sword of deep-seated hatred. Give it to this mindless koala. Teach it what hatred is. And then have it eat your Hercules beetle. Oh, two-pronged attack. Okay. You sacrificed both of your monsters to kill one card. And you used a card to do it, so you're -3 to get me -1. I suppose I'm -1 on draw now, because, you know. I can give the elf a sword. Why not? Get him, Galadriel. Maybe try something, I can switch her to defense, and I don't think he could ever break through it, frankly. Now, in theory, if he manages to stall this out forever, I'll lose first. Because he does have much more cards than me. Also, why I'm just gonna go ahead and let him kill my Prevent Rat if he really wants to. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, pull out the bug. Just eat whatever the hell that is. Oh, he was trying to play a parasite? Man, that is crazy. Man, and I thought he was an idiot before. Alright, start wearing him down. A multiplication of ants. Alright, dude. Those'll take me a second to get through, I'll admit. Well... No, that still wouldn't be enough. Actually, let's see what I roll on the graceful dice. How much grace? How much beauty? 3? That's a little bit of grace and beauty. And let's, roid out my prevention rat. And then man-eater bug, go bite his dick off. Alright, he better come up with something. Oh, Gokibore! An attack! I mean, this is not gonna be a perfect match! Mirror Force. Oh no! 7 Tools of the Bandit! Alright. Negate attack. Oh no. Do. Impact. Just... You know, Lord of the Rings would have been so much better if Galadriel had a sword and was also roided out. Hey, just watch. Ain't that better? 20 turns because he just kept playing stuff in defense and I didn't draw a lot of monsters. Chain bonus 6. Hell yeah. Max reflected damage bonus, and I got some new bonus too. Thought I was doing well. You weren't. Tell you what, I feel like because of what I have to do to advance the story, I'm kinda at a place where it's not gonna be that interesting. I'm just gonna be dueling 2 weaklings over and over again, hoping for some RNG. So what you gonna do? I'm gonna get one of them registered off-screen. I'm not gonna buy any packs off-screen or anything. I'm just gonna be dueling in here, waiting for one of them to register so I can advance the story more. So, with that said, I think this is where we're gonna call it today. I'd usually go longer, but we're just at a place where there's not much to do. So, I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.